struggling with that exams. Everything my mom warned me against, the world threw it to me. My mom told me, my daughter, you see this man you are chasing? One day he will smell some kitungu saumu. What are you telling me? And clearly today men are smelling kitungu saumu for me. You know why? You eat, all of us eat kitungu saumu, isn't it? Yeah. But do you want to kiss after that? Yeah, that's what it is. I learned great lessons, and if you're here with your mother, hug that woman for me. If you're here with a powerful mother, hug that mother for me. Let me see a hug from mothers and daughters, please. Mothers and daughter hug. I love that. I love that. The things we have endured as mothers out of this world. Remember, we did not have Google Maps. We didn't have ChatGPT. We didn't have Gemini. When your fathers were misbehaving and behaving. When your fathers were absentees. Coming back home after 1 week and expecting us to understand. We stood there for you. When one of your socks was missing and I have to catch a bus to go to work and also prepare your dad, these mothers deserve a crown. I came to realize that menopause is actually not a disease. Menopause is not a disease. Menopause is the basket where women collected all the pain that they've carried over years. The pain of dysfunction of family, the pain of betrayal, the pain of bitterness, the pain of cheating partners, the pain of just being but a woman. It hits you at 40 when the hormones cannot hold you anymore. That is why you see a woman in her 40 behave the way she behaves. Leave that woman alone. She's unlearning. She's unlearning to take bullshit. She's unlearning to say no. Because before you reach the age of 40, you have no idea what saying no looks like. Women over 40, am I speaking to you? Yes. I love it when people insult me that I'm menopausal. Yes, I am, because I don't take bullshit. Menopause is about not being able to take what? Bullshit. It's same like adolescence. When the period lands, you have to deal with it, right? Yes. So allow me to walk you through the foundation that people do not understand. Most of my titles are metaphors. They are not reality. Someone would ask me, why are you so proud to say you are Chief Executive Officer of failed marriages? I have failed. Call police. Come arrest me. Come and do what? Arrest you. I took this title because the men who came into my life, when I say the men, I don't mean there are many, but there are around 5. Promised to be with me till death do us do what? But I did not know till love dies, do us do what? So everything in life shocked me. I'm talking to the young girls. When you hear someone say, Akothee is a role model, I am not. I am not. Do you want to end up with 5 children with 3 baby daddies? Do you have the energy to navigate that mess? So when you look at me, say, I don't want to be like Akothee, but I want to pick her lessons in life. Let me concentrate on my studies first. Attain my degrees. Get a job. Get a title. Get a house. Then I can now start thinking about relationship and marriage. When you look at Akothee, please start your life upside down from what Akothee went through. It's not easy. Juggling between career, children, baby daddies, family, life, as a public figure. It's just courage that's going to carry you through. Courage is not in the absence of fear. Things that broke me built me. been broken over and over again. And I'm still work in progress. I now don't allow them to break me, but I turn them into some examination. I don't allow things get to me. When you call me a prostitute and say, me and your mother same WhatsApp group, because your opinion does not define me. You don't know me, I know myself better. Most people project their pain and insecurities to others because the energy they would use to collect themselves is so much they're afraid of facing their fears that I look at Jackie's success and say, kama ujiro unasema ukanena sijaona ujaona nini usione na sitaki uone ujiangalie wewe. So what is affecting most of our young girls today is what people will say about me. They are saying things you don't know and you don't want to hear. Don't mind them. Think about what you say about yourself as a woman. And this is what has broken so many women. There's a woman who just look at how Jack is dressed. I cannot put on that dress because I don't have the height. I told you before. I must dress according to my body. Comparison is but a thief of joy. Talking to the young girls here. When you see a girl at your age putting on a wig, worth 75,000. My hair, total cost of my hair is 5,000. I'm about there. 5,000, 5, the extension, 2.5, and 10 something. And I'm pretty, am I not? Yeah. The pressure of peer pressure. iPhone 7 is killing us now. iPhone 17. 7? I don't have an iPhone, but I'm communicating. There is no way you can own an iPhone worth 250,000 and you do not have a job. You can't do that. You're making a fun of yourself. You are living a life you haven't built for yourself. What do you want to do with iPhone 17? Because you want to show off and say, you know I have the latest, then what? Then another iPhone 20 will come. You start harassing people around. If your mother cannot provide, you start jumping onto Mubabas. And Mubabas' wife don't joke. They will finish your life within 1 minute. And tutaimba, wana more nyakaji, wana more kwatundo, ebolo case closed. You can afford these things by yourself, same way I afford things by myself. If I knew what I know now, when I was your age, I would have done much better. I'm trying to make my mother proud, but it's not working because I already embarrassed her terribly. But I recollected myself. The energy of recollecting yourself is more than the energy you'll use as a young girl to build yourself now. Mommy is there. We are providing for you. We are there for you. Communicate with me. I am your mother. Tell mommy, there is this boy that I want. Stop hiding us because you'll talk with that belly. Or you will start vomiting. Now you will just you want to give my headache to start thinking why you are vomiting. You start running to those cheap hospitals for abortion. Talk to me, we decide. Are we keeping it or not? The girls, am I speaking to somebody? Yes. Am I speaking to Jane at the back? Yes. Communication. And the mothers who are here, we are the CEOs of this company called Family. We are the chief executive officer of this public listed company that has head of departments, which is the man. And the head of operations are the children. And then we have the employees that is included of the family members who come in. You recruit your family members, they come, they break your children, they go. You bring a house girl, they come, they break your house, they go. You are the HR of this company called Family. You need to understand that you are never appointed and you're not going to have leave days, no compensations, no offs. It's a 24-hour job, but the day you will be rewarded is in heaven and not here. The ladies who are here, the girls, I'm talking to the mothers and I hope you're listening. The moment you decide to become a mom, the moment you decide to become somebody's wife, it's a full-time job. The only compensation you get is beautiful children, probably with a working marriage or dysfunctional like Akothee's, and life continues. I want to speak about people fighting for the past. Tell that person to join us here. Tell it that he should have come here if you could afford to be with us. As a HR professional, I've learned quite a lot in my certification. That communication and efficient communication is what has broken so many relationships. Unmanaged expectations, uncommunicated expectations. You know that you're going through perimenopause and you have not told your children why you are shouting and screaming and crying. Have you done that? Have you done that, mothers? You have not. When you are broken by that man you went to collect on your own, you come grumpy. You break the children who are innocent. Instead of just communicating to them and saying, Mommy, you know what? I do that with my kids. When I meet somebody, I tell them. They laugh. The other day, Rubaby was teaching me that nowadays, you better go for the ugly ones. They are called Mamba. I say, Mamba? Yes, Mamba. I say, why Mamba? Because when he's ugly, nobody will snatch him from you. I say, ugly things I don't do. So you see, open your heart and make your children your best friends. Mommy, make us your best friend. Let me be the first person you communicate to. Mom, please introduce that man to me. Even invite me for a dinner. Let me sit in a corner. And you sit with him in a corner. I can be able to read his body language. My daughters do that, by the way. I want to see this man. If he's coming with the dreadlocks, or he has this panty here, that one is already a red flag. Problem. That one shows laziness, number one. Zero hygiene. You don't want to be a Bob the Builder, do you? Just imagine your daughter coming to you with a man with the trouser here. Mom, look at how they greet you. Zero foundation. Where he's coming from, the parents were not even present. Hey, hi, Mom. Got her. They start doing some signs. You're like, okay, now, which? And these daughters will force you to love them for them. This one's you see sitting here. So as a mother, before these things land on your door, learn how to joke with your children. So that when they bring the joke, you also bring the joke in a nice way and fix something. You say, Mama, lakini hapa kwanza tumechoma. Because you've built that tight relationship that you are able. Me, I cannot introduce my mom to anybody, even if I would take President Ruto today, which did not happen. Sorry, I'm not dreaming. Sorry, no, delete that. Delete. I cannot. Because I love my mother to death. But we never built that relationship that I can be open and if he can allow me 1 hour, even at this age. So that's where we at least missed. And now that we are informed as mothers, make your children, including your boy child, your best friend. So that they can be ready to open up to you when things go wrong. Because anyway, you will have to stand with them, whether it is bad or Simulana mama yangu aliyotembea na umosho. Simulana. Na uliona na walking style yake. Alikuwa anachuna ndani ya hiyo ne. But she is my mother. She has to be there. Na mimi kichwa yangu ni mbaya. Kama angekataa kukuja, ningeplant another mother hapo. Which would have hurt her badly. So we are broken people from when we were born. Then the children we've given birth to were broken in the labor. Their fathers broke us. If the fathers of your children never broke you, you are lucky. I didn't say everyone here is a broken vessel. Some of us have been broken so badly. We are raising children in broken, dysfunctional families, both home and away. I had to learn international relations so I can relate with those Wazungus and descend and relate with the African. I have his 3 kids. I am mentally challenged. Don't you think so? How can somebody deal like that? And then when I say I'm international baby mama, you think I'm proud. I'm not proud. I just took the courage. Because what? Tell me. Mheshimiwa, I went into marriage as a young girl. I was proud, happy. I finally got her home. I'm talking to the young girls. Then kama Big G, ukishatafuna, utamu ikiisha, lazima uteme. Usipotema, utajiuma ulimi, si ndio? And again, when a man tells you it's over, what do? You stay there? How about the children you've given birth to? No, si ndio? Do you swallow the children so that you can walk and say, you know what? Kuoga tunaoga tunarudi soko, lakini tunarudi soko na mzigo. Mzigo wani? Do you stop there because it didn't work? No. You move forward, isn't it? Unapatana na dani nita hukumu. Hukumu anakuambia sweet nothings. Anasema nizalie mtoto, uite baba yangu. And because men always do theory and women do practicals, another one. Okumu alikuwa na joke tu. Okumu, you people stop joking with us. We do not understand jokes, please. Nowadays when a man tells me I want a child, hey, baby number 6. Unajua body count unaweza cheza nayo, lakini watoto. I was in Istanbul. I met a very handsome guy. You know I'm single, yeah? This guy was good looking. I met him in the ship, the cruise ship. A very prominent person. Yeah. We exchanged contacts. I'm single, so I'm allowed to, listen, I'm allowed to mingle. But I mingle on a certain level, yeah? I liked this guy. And I said, hey, God, nimepata wa Kenya watanijua. So we exchanged contacts, we spoke. I mean, I'm always honest. Yeah? Today I just dropped, I have children. Murife. I never heard from him again. But I wasn't disappointed because he left at the periphery, at the introduction. So it's better someone leave you at the introduction other than leaving you when you're already inside, settled and sat. Please. Wasichana wenzangu wako hapa mnasikia, the Gen Zs. It's not bad to have children, but when time says so. That is how I ended up as the International Baby Mama and the President of Single Mothers. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Dysfunctional Families. A lot are not functioning. There are so many women living with their husbands, but they're the ones carrying the burden of that home, I know. And I'm their president, I know. They will not say. And there's nothing as painful as living with a man who is as useless as you call it what? Bosco. You see that dog called Bosco that is just loitering? Yeah, hata wezi wakikuja na waangalia tu. And then he's there with his big belly calling himself, I'm a man. Ati, I'm a man, you have to listen to me. For you to be a man, you have to provide. It is written in the Bible. And that's why you see most married women walk like this. Tell them nimesema. Wait and see a single mother walk in the congregation. Show them. Leave my hands free so somebody can do what? Is it by force? Is it by force? Well, just for the name I am married. I tell my daughters, kama tumechoshana is enough. Come back home, mommy. Come back home. You'd better come back home inside a car other than coming back home on top of the car. That's right. Mommy, come back home when your name is Esther other than when they say the body. When is Esther coming home? And when is the body arriving? I don't know why I gave birth to girls, but I don't regret. I want to tell you today reasons as to why relationships don't work of late. They don't work. Nowadays when I see weddings, I don't even celebrate weddings anymore. I don't celebrate weddings, really. I would celebrate a wedding where